What is the one but what the heck? This has got laser lights on it. It's got lasers. This is amazing. We're kind of just cruising along here. Santa's waving to the crowd. I like the way this looks. I like it a lot, actually. This is a pretty cool looking float. Now, this float has one more feature, and it can take off. So say we don't have a good handle on the balloon here in the parade, and something bad happens. It's just like, uh-oh. Oh. Hello YouTube, Komodo Gaming here, bringing you guys another episode of Scrap Mechanic. Today we are back once again in the Micro City, and today we are back with the Micro City Christmas Parade. This is a Discord competition that I announced about a week ago when we did our last competition, which didn't have anything to do with the Micro City itself. But yeah, I had a ton of entries. We had probably, I think, right around 25, and I said I was only going to take like 10 floats, but I wound up taking 15, so we're going to do 3 groups of 5. I've got a little route set up. We're about to check that out. Now, I do want to congratulate the winner of the last week's Discord contest, Mr. Blue Flame. He had a Star Destroyer, a very awesome creation, and he's going to win the role of Elite Builder on the Discord. So yeah, we will be having some more competitions in the future. If you want to join the Discord, that's going to be down in the description. And also, don't forget to vote on your favorite float here today. That will also be down in the description. And if you are enjoying Scrap Mechanic on the channel, maybe hit that thumbs up button. Helps out my channel, and let's jump right into this. Alright, so we are having a bit of a Christmas parade here today. I've got a little route set up. We've got we're going to call it Group 1 set up and ready to go. I kind of wish I could do this in multiplayer and have like 5 people drive it all along. We can just check out the floats that way, but we'll have to do this one at a time. Now for Discord contest, I try to only spend maybe 2 minutes on each creation. I try to go through fairly quick, but yeah, we've got the route set up here. We're going to start off on this side and we're going to curve around the corner here, and we've set up stands. We've barricaded off the streets. We barricaded off where pedestrians would stand, and I just put a hole in the ground for some reason. I got a little ambitious there. I'm ready for the parade. So yeah, we've got stands set up. You got some like a Merry Christmas banner set up over here. So we're gonna turn. We're gonna drive in front of the skyline here, and yeah, we've got a whole route set up. So we'll go all the way down here. I don't know if we're actually gonna go all the way because I just got to show off the floats themselves and get you guys voting on them. So yeah, the finish for the parade is actually right over here. So anyways, we're going to start off the parade right now. We're going to jump into the first float. Okay, so we're going to go over Group 1. Group 1 consists of Dragons 2002's Micro Parade float here. The second float's going to be Been There 135. It's a mini Christmas float. I believe this one opens up. Number 3 is going to be Mr. Kirby. He's got a CG float. I believe this thing actually floats. We've got a Polar Express by Joe Train Gamer. It's a drivable Polar Express. And we have a Polar Express float. This is by Seaford Cybershot. So, we're going to go ahead and start this up. Let's go over the first little float here. Wow, this looks kind of cool, actually. This is like a Komodo gaming Christmas tree. It's even got Bob from Brick Rigs on there. That's kind of cool. You got the little burger at the top. Let's see the spider web. Oh, this thing is so lit up. How do we get into this? Let's drive this around real quick. So yeah, let's go ahead and start up on the route. The rules were that the float had to actually drive, so I could drive it maybe up the street here. What is the one but what the heck? This has got laser lights on it. It's got lasers. This is amazing. All right, does it fit through the streets? Yeah, we're doing a pretty good job here. Oh, this is so cool. I like this creation a lot, actually. So we're gonna make a right here, and we might have just hit a part of the stands. It's okay. Everybody's all right. It's just a little bit of extra entertainment when stuff goes wrong. So yeah, that is a really, really awesome float. Love the Bob, love the burgers, and love the Christmas tree there. And the laser lights are pretty cool too. So anyways, that is the first float. That is Dragons 2002. And we are ready to move on to the next one. Alright, so we're going to move the floats a little bit closer. That way we can take the route. This is by Been There. This is pretty cool. It looks like a gingerbread house. And you got the 2 reindeer here at the front. And he actually did a really good job with the mini parts and the micro parts. And oh, look at the amount of bearings. That's pretty insane looking. Now this thing's got a little bit of a surprise on the I guess the gingerbread house. I think that's what that is. Let's see what happens here. So we hit. Wait, what? What the heck was it? That's got to be something to do with the Derf invisible parts. Look at this. It just all disappears. That's crazy. And then the 2 key lights up the candy canes in the back. All right, so let's get. wait a minute. No, that. Oh, wait on. Is this, do we have blocks hitting the ground or does this move kind of slow? Hold on, let's pick this up real quick. What is going on here? Are those blocks, are those attached to something? I think the reindeer actually drag this. Yeah, they do. All right, so this wouldn't be a very fast float, but that's actually kind of amazing. So yeah, the reindeers drag that. We can uncover, it looks like some elves back there, probably making toys. We will get down towards the end of the street here in like 2 hours. Maybe this would go at the back of the parade. That is cool. So we have a reindeer walker float with elves on it. And does it turn? Oh, it does turn. So this does fully function. It's just a bit slow, but yeah, you can turn the reindeer. That is actually really, really awesome. I want to thank Ben there for sending that. Yeah, this was a tough competition, folks. It was hard for me to even cut down any creations as far as all the 25 that we received. But yeah, we're ready to move on to the next one. Alright, so my boy Kirby, he's created a CG float, and when he says float, I believe this thing actually flies. This is like one of those, we'll call them like the big balloons that you see in the parades, like the big SpongeBobs or the big Snoopies. That's what this is supposed to be, except for it is a hamburger. So yeah, let's go ahead, let's hop into this real quick. Oh, this is tank steering, is it not? Okay, I think so. Okay, that's 3 lights it up. Okay, 2 probably takes it off. We don't take it off quite yet, so let's go ahead and get moving here. Uh-oh, we don't hit the stands. Yeah, you know what? I really like the CG, the Komodo Gaming Christmas Parade compared to a lot of the ones that you see on TV now. Ours actually has floats and stuff. The ones now, they have floats, but then half the time you're watching these overpaid superstars lip sync with some music, and it's not very entertaining anymore. Oh boy. All right, so let's go ahead and make the turn here. Up, 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 up. This is a pretty cool looking float. Now this float has one more feature and it can take off. So say we don't have a good handle on the balloon here in the parade and something bad happens, it's just like, uh-oh. Oh, we ended up in the casino. That's kind of cool. Yeah, that's a pretty cool creation. I like that. I like the big floats or like the big balloon creations. Those are probably my favorite in real life. Well, I don't know if we even call them floats. They're just big balloons. That's like the best thing about the parades now. But yeah, pretty cool creation by Mr. Kirby, and we are going to move on to the next one. Okay, so the next one is a bit of an insane one. This is the Polar Express. It's based on a movie. I want to say the Polar Express, was it a book also? I'm not quite sure. But this is by Joe Train Gamer. He actually built a train system for the town. We haven't quite used it yet, but check this out. Look at that spider web. That is so many bearings in such a small spot. So yeah, this is like one of the trains that goes on the tracks, except for I think he's kind of changed. Yeah, he's definitely changed this up. This kind of looks like it has tank steering on it. So let's go ahead and hop up here. Let's get up on this. I think it's right here. There we go. So the 1 key, oh, that's reverse. 2 keys, a light. 3 key is, oh, the little bell. That's cool. Hold on. Do I need to have... Uh-oh. We're stuck against the lift. Let me go ahead and get going here. Alright, we're moving once again. So, yes, we are in a huge Polar Express. This would actually be kind of frightening compared to the micro city itself. Look at the stands. Could you imagine sitting there and seeing this big behemoth come by? Let's go ahead and make the turn. It actually turns relatively well. That's surprising. So, yeah, you got that. You can see a little light in there. Maybe it's the coals that are burning, keeping the steam engine running. Oh, look at the little bit of steam coming out of the bottom there. That's kind of cool. That's must be like a piston going off. Yeah, you can see the fronts of the piston there. That is very, very awesome. Really detailed. It's amazing some of the detail you guys get into these little mini or micro city builds. So yeah, that is that's really, really awesome. This one's it runs at a good pace too. Looks fantastic. as we come down. I guess we're gonna call this the main street because this is where it's normally where parades take place. So yeah, this is by Joe Train Gamer. Definitely a very, very cool looking creation. Really detailed. Love the bell going off. Love the smoke or the steam coming out the side. So yeah, we are ready to move on to the next creation, which we so happen to have another Polar Express. Alright, so our next creation here is another Polar Express, except for this one's actually on a float. This is by C4 Cybershot. You got a little car up here that's going to pull this thing. Another really detailed train. This looks very, very nice. I like this. I like this a lot. You can even see where he kind of painted the tracks there to make it look like it's in the snow. I was going to try to do the snow mod for this, but I don't think it's working anymore. Mr. Durf used to have one. I tried to install it. I got a weird error when I was trying to get into the city, and I think it's because it was made for older versions of Scrap Mechanic. So I do apologize about there not being snow. That would have been very nice. But anyways, check this out. This is cool. Actually, this has got some thruster assistance. I guess to help this thing go along. And oh boy. Oh, we're going to make this turn. Come on, come on, come on. I didn't tell anybody that they had to make it to where we had to make a sharp corner. I just so happened to do the parade route like this. We're gonna have to manually turn this thing. There we go. Alright, don't worry folks, it's okay. Just keep watching the parade. Didn't see anything. Let's go ahead and go. Oh, there we go. Alright, so yes, we have the Polar Express float. Pretty cool creation. As you can see, it is fairly tall. I did remove the stoplights that were going across the road because I knew some of the creations were going to be tall. But yeah, this fits actually quite well. Yeah, that definitely would have hit one of those stoplights. Maybe the top of it. So yeah, cool creation by C4 Cybershot. If you want to vote on him, it's going to be down below. Okay, so the next group is fired up and ready to go. We have a mini tractor and float by Garbuckle 3000. We have the North Pole Hotline by Mining Cooper 51. We have a parade float for the mini city, or should say micro city, but I'll let it pass. This is by Blaze 054. We have Santa Sleigh. This looks really cool. This is by Princeton RG. I believe I'm saying that right. And then we have a micro city float by Studio Bro. This one's got a little surprise in the gift in the back. So yeah, this is going to be group 2. Let's commence the parade. Okay, so up first is the micro John Deere with the Christmas presents on the back. I don't know if that is pretty micro. I would say it's more like mini, but maybe this is like an oversized parade float or an oversized tractor, and this is like sponsored by John Deere. So yeah, you've got all these little gifts back here. Pretty cool. Garbuckle 3000, he's normally a really awesome creator. Oh. Yeah, this has got to be what that is because it's got an invisible seat in it, so it's just an oversized... Oh, look at that! The gifts move. That's cool. So yeah, obviously the Scrap Mechanic character is not in the driver's seat, so I think this is supposed to be just like an oversized tractor. You can see the gifts moving up and down. That is really awesome. Oh, we're snaking a bit. We're snaking a bit. Yeah, we're carrying a pretty long train here. I like what he did though. I like the detail. The gifts look really awesome. I didn't know they moved, so that's definitely a plus there. We're passing in front of some of the stands. I still kind of like what I did here with the town, just making a little bit of a detail. I know it was going to be kind of weird not to have like some sort of like stand set up or barricades for the roads. You can see we barricaded off the bridges. So yeah, this is by Garbuckle 3000. We're going to go ahead and take this turn. We're going to pass by the little finish line here. And we're going to take a left. I'm kind of curious. I should have taken the turn back there. But let's go ahead. Oh yeah, this thing turns. It's got a wide turning radius. Oh, do not let off the gas. When you let off the gas, the the trailers behind you catch up and kind of knock you to the side. Oh well. Out of control float. Out of control float. Yeah, that's awesome. So yeah, that's Mr. Garbuckle 3000. And let's move on to the next one. Alright, so the next one is by Mining Cooper 51. This is the Santa, I guess this is the North Pole. Is it the Hotline is what he called it? I don't know, when I think of the red phone, I think of the one that's in the White House, and yeah, you don't want that red phone activated. This is the Mining Cooper designed for Komodo's Discord build-off. It's a base, it's based on a float from South Australia. Okay, that's cool. Let's see, what do we have here? We got a little phone. Where do I drive? I drive... oh, how do we get into this? Okay, I see the seat. Let's see. Oh, there it is. Okay. So, oh, it's just like it is a little red phone. It's got a, I'm assuming that's a gift behind it. Whoa, the turning is, okay. There we go. It's got a pretty wide turning radius. That is actually a kind of an odd turning method. Check this out here in the back. There's that one little wheel that pivots left and right. And then, yeah, you kind of have to prepare for your turns. That looks cool. It's just nice and detailed. You got a cool little phone here. Maybe you got to call in some gifts, or maybe call somebody on the naughty list. I'm not really sure what Santa uses his phones for. Maybe there's a hotline, customer support, returns. Not really sure. But yeah, very awesome creation. Love the details. Definitely, it's probably the best looking phone that I've ever seen in Scrap Mechanic. I haven't seen many phones though, but yeah, loving that. Loving the gift behind it. I want to thank Mr. Mining Cooper for sending this awesome creation over. And I think we are ready to go move on to the next one. Okay, so the next one is by Blaze054. You're probably asking yourself, well, that looks, it's pretty small. It's just a tree. Like, what does that do? And I had to ask myself the same question, but check this out. Let's go ahead. Well, first, look at that. Yeah. This whole thing lights up, and it's actually quite amazing looking. So yeah, we can be driving around. Oh, actually, I think I have this spawned in backwards. I'm going backwards now. Okay, so let's go ahead and hit the lights and check that out. That is cool looking. This would actually look really good at night, I think. I don't know what kind of light this lets off. I think we've reached the light limit in the city, so I don't know if this thing would actually illuminate quite the way I picture it doing. But yeah, pretty cool creation. I like the turning steering, or the turning method here. Check this out. It's got like a whole little plate on the bottom, so need to make the corner. There we go. Come on. There we go. Oh, it kind of shifts back whenever you let off the turning. So we need to be all the way turned and then let it correct itself. There we go. That is cool. I love the lights. I love how he's set up the logic here to light that up. I guess that's the neon pipe pieces from Durf. I'm assuming that's what those are. I've just never seen somebody light up something like this. So that is definitely really awesome. I want to thank Blaze054 for sending this creation over. Drives great. Might speed it up just a little bit, but other than that, really cool creation. And I love the colors. I like a colorful Christmas tree. I'm not really one for just plain white lights. I like Christmas lights to have just tons of color. That's what I think about when I think about Christmas. So anyways, thanks for sending that over, and let's check out the next one. Alright, so our next creation is by Princeton RG. Check this out. This is very, very cool. I don't know if we can make the turn with this or not. This is probably, I want to say this is the longest float. I don't know, the Polar Express one was pretty long. But yeah, you've got Santa's sleigh and you got Santa's reindeer. And the Santa itself, it waves. A lot of detail here. How does this thing drive? So, oh, okay, they all drive off the front, I think. I don't know how this drives. There is no engine in here. There's a controller set up to the front reindeer. Does it actually drag it, though? Oh, I didn't notice that the Santa's head actually turns, too. So you've got that. The driver's seat is right in Santa's eye, I think. Okay, so how does this... Oh. Huh. So yeah, it is driving off the controllers. That's something. Alright, so it does drive forward. We're kind of just cruising along here. Santa's waving to the crowd. I like the way this looks. I like it a lot, actually. Question is, are we going to be able to make that turn? I think we actually might be able to do it. I probably should remove that barrier on the right side where the candy cane is. But we're going to try to make this wide turn and see if we can get around. Up, no. We would have had like a big pileup of floats if they would follow my route. Alright, let's go ahead. Let's reset it and let's drive down the main street here. I really like this. I love the detail. I like the way Santa looks. Kind of looks like almost like a cartoon character. You got all the reindeer. Very cool setup, the way he's doing this with the controller. I'm surprised that it's got enough power to drag this, because this is actually quite large and there's a lot of wheels, a lot of weight. Plus it's really long, so that weight transfer, it seems like a lot of weight in the back. So definitely cool creation. I want to thank Mr. Princeton RG for sending this over. And yeah, I think we are ready to move on to the next one. Say goodbye to Santa. Bye, Santa. Okay, so the last creation in group 2 is by Studio Bro. He actually created some of the buildings that you see here, like the little Totebot car dealership. So yeah, this is a sponsored vehicle by the Totebot car dealership over there. You can see the little red trucks. This is the same truck here. Now, this is a pretty simple looking float, except for it has a little surprise here in the gift. So let's go ahead and get into here. The gift opens up. Let's go ahead and get moving. Oh, this one actually books. There we go. Nice speed. All right, so the one key. Oh, sorry about the camera there. The camera still does not like some of these stoplights. Go ahead and get around the corner here. So yeah, lights up here, and the 2 key. Hold on, let's hit the 2 key. Oh, there we go. I don't know what it is with him and alarms, but yeah, it pops out. I don't really even know what it is. I think it's just like a little surprise. Oh, there it goes. Trying to figure out, is it something? It just lights up. I like when it pops out. It lights up and it hits a horn. Let's go ahead and try to catch it again. That would actually probably frighten people at the parade. It just passes by, it pops out the top, and like kind of honks at you. Oh, that's neat looking. So yeah, it's a nice little Christmas gift. You got it setting on like a little bed of something. Maybe that's looks like a bush actually. So yeah, pretty cool little creation here. Studio Bro, like I said, has been sending a lot of stuff here from the Micro City, so you will probably be seeing more of him in the future. Him, his cars, his buildings. So yeah, I definitely want to thank him for sending that over. And I think we are about ready to go into group 3. So we're going to go to the final group here. Alright, so group 3, the final group is ready to go. We've got Nightshade with a Christmas float. We have a flying Santa. This looks very cool. We've got that. We have Mr. Derp. We have the We Like to Party. We've got the ducks dance, lights shine, and the crowds gather. This is like a duck party float. Looks pretty cool. We've got Mr. Drago Wolves. I believe I'm saying that right. We've got a Komodo Christmas mini float. Looks like a gift. Got some Totebot heads on the inside, so I'm kind of curious as to what that does. We have 2 Christmas floats. These are kind of more traditional floats here. This is by Bro Skolodos. I don't know if I'm saying that right. I think I've seen one of his creations before. I probably said it wrong then, too. So yeah, got a little Totebot truck. This actually looks like it's also sponsored by the Totebot truck dealership. So that's the thing. So yeah, we got that. We have another Christmas parade float here by Charizard. It's the Pokemon. I'm probably saying that wrong too. I don't know. I can't speak today. Yeah, we've got that. It is a Christmas tree, and I see some Komodo wheel covers on it. So anyways, let's go ahead and commence the group here. We have the Christmas float by Mr. Nightshade. Oh dear. Oh dear, that moves a lot. Whoa, Santa's eyes light up. This is so cool. You got the ho ho ho. That lights up, that moves. You got spinners. This is, oh, even Santa up there, he's kind of moving around. He kicks. This is a crazy looking float. This is probably our craziest float yet. Let's see, does it drive? Oh, this has got some, wait, what? Is this steering glitch? How's this thing driving? Oh, it's driving off thrusters. Okay, that's a thing. So yeah, you got that, Mr. Santa Claus. I like these types of floats. These are the big balloons that I was always talking about. These are always cool to see in like the Macy's Day Parade. I think they do a Christmas parade also. Not really sure. All right, here we go. We're gonna make the corner. Maybe do a little bit of drifting. Oh, there we go. Probably scared everybody in the stands. I would not want to be sitting in those stands with how this parade has gone for some of these floats. This is cool though. I really like this. I like the Santa. Kind of looks, once again, like a cartoon character, Santa. Cool looking. You got the Santa head on the front. You got all the lights. You got the ho-ho-ho on the back. Just lit up. Pretty cool little creation. So yeah, this is by Mr. Nightshade. The turning gets, kind of catches me off guard a lot. That's one cool thing. I like how he did this. Like, you can kind of drift. Oh, no! Oh. Uh-oh. We just had a little disaster here. It's okay. It's just a floating Santa. We'll be fine. Let's go ahead and set this back up. Oh, that's so crazy with the spinning lights there. But anyways, that is Mr. Nightshade, and we are ready to move on to the next creation. All right, the next creation is by Mr. Derp. We Like to Party, and I think we have some sort of duck party going on here. So yeah, we've got Christmas ducks. Looks like we got lights. Oh, that's a little cool piece. I forgot that was in one of the packs. Maybe a Durf pack or maybe a Lord Payne. Oh, okay. We get in the back here. All right, so we like to party. Let's party it up. Oh, look at that. You got the little spotlights. You got the ducks. They're probably singing Christmas carols. And you have Santa Duck. Santa Duck is in his big chair. Oh, let's see if this thing moves. All right, this one does move. This one's a bit slow. What? Is those train wheels? What are those? I'm trying to see those. Kind of look like train wheels. This is cool though. I like this. Nice and lit up. You can blind everybody as you pass by on the stands. You got the dancing ducks. You got the Christmas tree in the middle, and you have Santa Duck right there. Question is, does it turn? Oh, this actually turns quite well. Probably could be sped up a bit, but the turning is actually really nice. Is it four-wheel or is it just turning off the fronts? What is this turning off of? This kind of looks like a suspension glitch. This might actually be a suspension glitch turning. Hold on. Yeah, I don't see any bearings down there. No, I believe it is a suspension glitch. Yeah, turns nice. Let's go ahead, jump back in, get it going again. Yeah, I must say, I like all the lights here. This feels really, really festive. So I want to thank Mr. Derp for sending this over. We will eventually get around to the end of the parade. I don't know, do you put the slow floats in the front of the parade or in the back of the parade? Do you want to like slow everybody else down to keep the fast floats from zooming through? I don't know, most parades, I like nice slow parades, but this, a lot of the parades, at least the new ones, I was saying this earlier, that you see on TV, they like to stop the parade and everybody likes to sing, and I'm like, no, just keep going, I want to see more floats. So yeah, not bad. Definitely want to thank Mr. Derp for sending that over, and let's jump to the next creation. Alright, Drago Wolves, or Dragon, no, it's not an N, that's Drago Wolves. This is a Komodo Xmas mini float. What does the mini float do? Oh, that's a big gift. Yeah, that's the kind of gift I want to see. I want to see a gift that big. Oh. Oh boy, there's something going on in here. Hold on. Let's hop in. What's up with all the controls? Okay, let's hit the one key. One key is, okay, this thing goes by itself. Oh, no, this is going to be tank steering, isn't it? Oh, this thing's got blinkers. Hold on. Okay, what does the 4 key do? That's the lights. 5 key, we got high beams to blind people. 6 key, oh, it actually opens up. Hey, look, we got little mini gifts, and we got a tote bot head there. What's that for? What is that for? It's, oh, this is a sensor. All right, it picks up in the front. Okay, that's cool. All right, let's hit the 1 key here. As far as steering, does it steer? Oh, it steers with the, oh, okay, I'm gonna screw this up. Okay, I got it. It steers with the turn signals. That's really cool. Okay, let's go ahead and close this gift up real quick. So yeah, we're going down the street. We're gonna hit the turn signal here. Oh, that turns on a dime, actually. Okay, you hit them both together, that's reverse. I gotta get used to that. Oh, what the heck? Oh, oops. It's okay. So yeah, this thing turns on a dime. If you hit both together, or both the turn signals, it puts it in a reverse. Alright, so we are cruising down. I don't know, I thought maybe it was a sensor picking up the, on the, maybe the headlights there, maybe that's a sensor. But the tote bot in there just seems to be chirping. No real pattern to it. So I don't know if it's something to do with the logic in there, or I'm not quite 100% sure what that is. The question is, can this thing do burnouts? Yeah, we can do donuts. This thing, I think, this basically turns in place. So you can sit there and spin in front of the stands here. Let's see if we can get this out of its little tailspin and get it moving forward. We're grinding against them. There we go, and go. There we go. Not bad. We're almost lined back up. It's a little hard to line up, but we're in reverse. There we go. Yay. Yeah, that's pretty cool. I actually like that a lot. So I want to thank Mr. Drago Wolves for sending that over. And we're ready to move on to the final 2 floats. Alright, we have Mr. Brokolotos. I'm saying that wrong again. This is another one that's oddly, I guess, sponsored by the Totebot dealership or the Totebot trucks over there. So yeah, he used one of those trucks, but you got like a traditional Christmas tree on the back. Now, there's some stuff going on here. Check that out. I don't know if this spins. Maybe? I don't know, let's hop in. There we go, 1 key. Oh, look at that. That's cool. What is that? I think that's supposed to be like a little train or something that's passing under it. I know that's a tradition for a lot of people. A lot of people under their tree, they have like a little miniature train set that goes around it. I always thought that was cool before I had dogs, and then I realized that this would not work with dogs. Dogs would attack the train, or actually maybe they wouldn't go near it. Keep them away from the gifts. That's nice looking. I like this. I like floats like this with the big Christmas trees on them. You got the all the little gifts around it. That's really nice looking. I like the little tote bot or the truck. I like how people are using that. That's kind of incorporating the micro city into the whole theme. So you have stuff from the actual city itself, which is really nice to see. But yeah, overall, nice creation here. I like the spinning little train. I actually think the spotlight up at the top is spinning. It's just really, yeah, it's really slow, but it is spinning too. So plenty of light to go around for everybody. But yeah, I want to thank him for sending that over. I really wish I could say his name, but I'm just bad with names. So anyways, we are ready to move on to the final creation. All right, to wrap this up, we have another creation here. This is by Charizard375. All right, so kind of another look. It looks almost like the Totebot truck, except it's a different color. It's got a little side panel on it. Got a Christmas tree. I actually like this one, especially the whole fact that it has CG up at the top. Those are those wheel covers. Those are really nice. You got some ducks around here. I like the little ducks with the top hats. Nice touch here. Let's see. Where is the seat? Let's hop to the side. There we go. Let's hit the 1 key. Ah, there you go. That's a nice turning tree. Oh, this one's actually got good speed too. Yeah, it looks a little odd with the CG wheel covers just floating there. But yeah, we're gonna pass by. We'll call that the main grandstand. That seems like the one that's almost in the middle. Or maybe the main one will be the one by the finish line. Maybe where it's where the commentators are for the parade. See how this thing turns. Ah, it turns actually quite nice. Hops over that. We're gonna cross over the finish line here. Let's go ahead and take this left. There we go. Cool. I really like that. Actually, I really like the. I guess that's a part in one of the mod packs. Those bulbs. Those are really nice. I need to start using those for creations. But yeah, definitely want to thank him for sending that over. I want to thank everybody for the entries to the Christmas parade. I didn't want to cut anybody. It was kind of hard for me to do that. There was a couple that I had to cut, a couple for size restrictions, a little oversized that I couldn't get down this route. I know I had some problems with turning on the route anyways, but there were some of those. We had just a lot of creations, but I do want to thank everybody for sending them over. I did check them all out. They were all really pretty good. Yeah, it's just cutting it down, trying to get it down to a reasonable amount. That way you guys at home can vote on your favorite creation. So do remember to vote. That's going to be down in the straw poll below. Vote on which one that you want to see. And we will reveal the winner coming up here really soon. Once again, I do want to congratulate Mr. Blue Flame on winning the last Discord competition. He will be an elite builder in our Discord. But yeah, hope you guys have a great day. We will be returning with more Micro City soon. We'll have a traditional Micro City episode coming up really soon with some more builds, and we're going to be expanding more on the city itself. But anyways, hope you guys have a great day. If you like to like and subscribe, everything helps my channel, and we will see you guys next time. Thank you.